Hey, see this? Cosmic vibes. Cosmic vibes, people. Cosmic vibes. So I want to talk about war and how this United States-Iran war is very interesting contextually because it's the first war in the mental illness era. Now, let me explain what I'm talking about. Obviously, mental illness has been a thing throughout all the wars, and there was a lot of unchecked mental illness. A lot of people going into war that had mental illness but didn't know about it, weren't diagnosed, were doing Google quizzes about it. But now, with the advent of the internet, this is going to be the first war where things with the draft might have to be a little different. Because the reality is that most people at this point are like diagnosed with, maybe not most, but a hell of a lot more people than before are now diagnosed with some sort of mental fuckery. You know, a lot more people going to psychiatrists, getting diagnosed. Because the advent of the internet and in a huge way Tumblr, and how Tumblr sort of popularized mental illness chic. I don't know if that's the correct use of the term chic. I know that Nazi chic is a thing, so I'm just saying mental illness chic. But like mental illness as like a cool epic meme to be mentally ill. Cause like there's a difference between before Tumblr and how it was cool to be like a crazy joker, and like post Tumblr where now it's like specific mental illnesses, like it's like it's cool schizophrenia, and autism is a big one. Loads and loads and loads of people diagnosed with autism. If I was like around during the Iraq War, if I was, back then, I would not be diagnosed with autism. Wouldn't be a thing. Wouldn't be a thing that would have happened. There's a classic story by Trixie the Golden Witch about how she was taken as a child. She had like very obvious autism, and she was taken to a psychiatrist to examine if she had autism, and they determined that she was just a genius. And if someone that obviously autistic couldn't get diagnosed back then, I'm way less autistic than what she's described she was like back then. But, despite everything in my life being autistic as shit. But yeah, not to mention all the trans stuff. Dude, we are about to see a boom in transgenderism, the likes of which we've never seen before. Because trans people are not allowed in the military. And I have a sneaking suspicion a lot of people are going to be using that as an easy out. And I feel like that's going to, unfortunately, lead the government to reverse that and reverse a lot of this stuff. But yeah, I'm just really fascinated to see how this is going to turn out. Because this is like really, Iraq War was like, there was definitely the internet at that point. There were forums and message boards and all that. But I feel like in a social media era. This is the first American war in the social media era. And it'll be really interesting to see how it turns out. Now, neither I nor any of my friends are going to be drafted into the war. So I'm not scared. I'm just interested to see what will happen. Yeah.